Good day, everybody. Terry Lee Harrison with Team Referral Network Virtual Chapters here with another amazing live and another amazing business owner. I want you to please meet the amazing Irene Santanier. Irene, welcome.
Morning. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much, Terry Lee, for having me on this morning. Well, it's this morning for me. So excited for what's happening this week and feel very honoured to be included in such a fantastic event. Thank you.
Well, Irene, it's actually our honor to have you. So let me formally introduce you to our people. So Irene is with Bay Tiger Marketing, and she helps successful business owners gain visibility through short info videos to showcase products and services without spending on ad spend. She comes to us from the United Kingdom. I'm so excited to have you. And, you know, Irene, the other day I was thinking about for our global gathering, how global our speakers are. So we actually have India, Canada, the UK, South Africa, and Austin, Texas in the US. I was like, oh, this is quite global. So
yeah, that's huge. It's huge. And, you know, I have to thank you for reaching out to me earlier on in the year to introducing me to virtual networking and global networking. It wasn't even on my radar. And then, you know, we've got to know each other, and I've been involved in the UK chapter because we're still quite small. And it's been so exciting. And now I just talk about it as if it's just every day. And actually, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they said, you talk about it as if you just go down the road and you're involved in networking physically. And I said, well, I would never be in front of these people before. And now I'm talking at an event with them. And this is just crazy. In January, this was not anywhere. I would never even have thought about it. And now look where we are. It's fabulous.
It's so stunning, really. So I want to introduce some people to you before we talk about the event. So for those who haven't met Irene yet, Irene, if there's like one top tip you love to share with business owners, whether it has anything to do with the event or not, what would that be? How can we get on fire about Irene?
Well, I'm all about visibility. So what I do is about being visible. When I talk to people, it's about being visible. And if you're not visible in your business, and it sounds really obvious, but it's probably not so obvious to people. If you're not being seen, you're not going to get leads into your business. And that ultimately means that there's not money coming into your business, which is at the end of the day, as much as we give, that's why we do business, is to pay our bills and to build the lifestyle that we want to have. So if you're not thinking about having some sort of visibility in your marketing program, then you're leaving money on the table. It's just not going to happen for you. And somebody else will jump in that space that should actually be yours.
Who likes truth? That was some truth right there. No, it's it is so true. So you're actually going to be talking some about visibility at the event. And I want to invite people who are ready for more truth or ready for just more strategy and tips. Irene, what's one thing you'll share with us at the summit? Just a little teaser, not too much.
Well, I'm going to be talking a lot about how you can utilize the power of social media to be more visible, and about how you can have a better strategy in doing that, because people think, especially if you're doing it all on your own, people think that they have to be across everything, they have to be seen everywhere. And there's a lot of power in just thinking, no, I'm just going to be select in what I do. So I'm going to talk a lot about that, so that it gives people permission then to think, okay, well, I'm just going to be the master of one or two platforms, and I'm really going to smash that platform and be seen as the expert in there. And then people will come and find me because I'm only hanging out on LinkedIn or Twitter or wherever it might be. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about how you need to think about being careful with your time, being careful with how you put your message across, but maximizing the amount of visibility that you can have.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think we all want to know how to maximize our visibility. So I am super excited to introduce you all to Irene. Have you learned more from her? Irene, in the meantime, if they want to connect with you, how would they do that?
Well, I'm on LinkedIn. Obviously, that's the main platform that I hang out on. So I'm on LinkedIn just under Irene Santanier. I've got a YouTube channel under my own name where I've got examples of the work that I do there. I'm on Facebook as well, Twitter, Instagram, just at Irene Santonier. So I am around. If people want to contact me, connect with me, then head over there and yeah, you'll find me. I accept everybody. So, you know, it's great. I'm looking forward to being connected with more people.
Awesome. Well, I love that too. I love the opportunities that we have to grow our network globally right now. And so I am with you, my friend. I am with you. So Irene, let's talk to them a little bit more about the event. So we have our virtual team global gathering, and it happens this Thursday, the 8th of October. It begins at 8 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Is that right? 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. I was like, that is not right. And tell them what time it is in the UK.
It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's a fantastic time for people to be able to come on. You know, they've done their day's work and then they've got a 3-hour session of learning and being connected to some great people. It's a great time for people in the UK.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear that. So I have to say, I in Singapore am like one of the sacrificial lambs on the time zone, so that but you know, there is no way, Irene, to have a global event and not have it be super late for somebody. That's So we alternate our events every other week so that we can accommodate different parts of the world. And my UK friends are very important to me. So I'm so glad to hear that it's such a wonderful time.
It works great for me. And I know from other people where I've been talking about it, it works. It's a really good time for them. So thank you.
So excited. My pleasure. My pleasure. So we begin with an hour of global online networking. We'll have some speakers, and then Irene's part of an Ask the Experts session. And so if you're excited to hear more about visibility, excited to come and meet some more people from around the nation or around the world, we would love to invite you to check out this event. And let me click this super quick. If you'd like to reserve your free ticket, this will get you access for the link for live or the replay. Even if you're unable to attend that day and you want to grab this information from Irene, please go ahead and register and get access to that replay so that you can listen in when you're able. But Irene, we're so delighted to have you be part of our virtual team community and
thank you.
to have you be able to share with the business owners more on visibility, because it is so important, especially these days when we're all at home or more on lockdown or more. We're not doing many things face to face, are we?
Yeah, and it's about knowing that you have a space in the social media world, and you might think it's very crowded out there, which it is. You might think it's very noisy, which it is, but you can create your space and dominate that space just by knowing how to be visible. And yeah, we'll discuss that a lot more on Thursday.
Okay, well, I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready. And I hope that you all are too. So Irene, thank you. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll look forward to seeing you quite soon on screen. And for everyone else, also have a great rest of your day. And thanks, Irene.